involved in creating these crystals. An organic machine capable of complex communications. We could spend years studying this technology.
Yes, we could. It's 29 days for 29 days for light plasma rifle. So
I can only imagine
since it's
what
only
the
2
aliens might be
days.
doing in an underground facility.
let me pull up my handy-dandy little stupid frickin' XCOM thingamajigger. Because the thing I want to get is the Firestorm craft. Which I think I've done the UFO power source. Pretty sure. Let's go with that. Might need both.
I've got a hunch as to how we might get into that facility.
I'm sure you do, but...
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
There must be some way to get into that base. I wonder what Dr. Shen has in mind.
Got Brazil. We can go to, which would give us 2 scientists, 2 engineers. We have nothing down here. Although let me check our satellite thing. Satellite uplink in 4 days. Next satellite in 10. So, ugh, this is just not pleasant. I will put one over India. Or Australia.
I'm receiving you. Return to base for debriefing.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Wait, how many do I have? 29 engineers.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations. And that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Yay!
Remember, we will be watching.
Uplink complete.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Let me check my little... We can have up to 8. Alright, that's good, that's good. $32 engineers. What about our scientists?
I appreciate your efforts to support
17.
the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
$275 for that. I'm gonna save that spot though. And I'll make one more satellite just because. Now we get the satellite nexus. Engineering. Not enough engineers. I need 35. I have 32. That's just frustrating. I could go ahead. How much would... put one more right there, then we could just workshop, or thing is, if I don't build that generator now, then tough call. I should have enough power for what I want right now. Should. So I'm gonna go ahead. $10 days. Okay, so
Satellite coverage now available.
Commander, we're detecting a new contact, much larger than anything we've previously encountered. I recommend we scramble our best-equipped fighters if we're going to engage that ship.
We're in pursuit.
The methods involved in creating these crystals, an organic machine capable of complex communications. We could spend years studying this technology. I can only imagine what the aliens might be doing in an underground facility.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
I've got a hunch as to how we might get into that facility. Just give the word, and I'll begin manufacturing the key immediately.
There must be some...
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly. Remember, we will be watching.
Alright, so... What to sell, always sell some sectoid. I try to keep some of the sectoid corpses, or the corpses of pretty much all of the creatures, because sometimes you get requests from other countries for some of those corpses, and they give you rewards. Not all the times great rewards, but, you know, rewards all the same, and, you know, in my opinion, so I'm not the best player at this game, I'll freely admit that, so, yeah, you know, sometimes you need those rewards. And I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I do kind of sell off, like, odd-numbered. If I have, like, let's say, 327 or something, I'll sell off the 7.
The new engineers
And I probably shouldn't do that with stuff like weapon fragments, because you are going to need those for, like, certain weapons, like the plasma and whatnot. But, yeah, you know, it's a living. What to build? Well... It's always kind of tough deciding what you're going to put where, or at least for me. And unfortunately in this game, we only got the one steam vent. That's still very unfortunate. We'll just excavate that and I guess work on the access lift, get all this stuff kind of ready and built. We're not, I don't know, what? Sell some other stuff. I feel more comfortable saying these two things than I do, like, the weapon fragments, but I will sell the weapon fragments if I absolutely have to, but, you know, you need the weapon fragments for researching, like, your plasma and that sort of thing, so, you know, for me, I guess it just depends, really. I guess we'll go ahead and do the, I need to check later on for any, if I do play this game in the future after XCOM 2 comes out, because who knows, XCOM 2 might be awful, but I'll need to check and see if I can't get rid of the barracks after you get the after you get all the upgrades, if the upgrades still count, even if you get rid of the barracks. I'll need to test that, because I'm probably in those later playthroughs, it'd probably be helpful to be, you know, once you have all the upgrades you need for the barracks, just get rid of it and maybe put another workshop, you know, to get another 7% rebate, but yeah. Now this thing's our key into the alien base, or to do the alien base assault, so that's kind of helpful.
There you are.
Tactical. Do we have an Eagle over these coordinates?
Recon satellite Delta 2 is just coming into line of sight now, sir. Coming on screen.
Nothing.
No, that's impossible. I know it's there.
Switch to thermal.
Hello.
Give me subsurface.
Gotcha.
Reestablish comms with all available ground.
Think of what we might find once we get inside that facility. Imagine what they might be doing down there.
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, we found it. Now how do we get inside?
I thought you'd never ask.
The methods involved in creating these crystals, an organic machine capable of complex communications. We could spend years studying this technology.
So, I'm not going to do the alien base. The good thing about the alien base assault is it reduces worldwide panic, as do a lot of these council missions. Actually, I think... I don't think all of them reduce panic worldwide, but I do think they reduce panic in certain areas, like whatever. If there was a mission in North America, for example, it would reduce the panic there. But it's good to keep that mission, in my opinion. Then again, there's probably more veteran players that know better than I do, but for me, I like to keep it, you know, for as long as I can. You know, probably until there's threats of someone leaving the council before I use it. But once you do use it, the panic worldwide goes down by 2, so... got a decent amount of things. I don't know. Let's scan. Okay, another satellite.
Standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Let's see what we can place this at.
There must be some way to get into that base. I wonder what Dr. Shen has in
Canada, India, and Australia are all at 4. That's not good. Where to put one, though? Brazil, India, Australia. Brazil, India, Australia. Yeah, we'll put it there.
Facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Who knows? Might have been a bad call, I don't know. Just getting a little paranoid, I suppose.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress
Alright,
of the
so
XCOM project thus far.
India and Brazil are at 4, Japan,
Your recent
China,
results
and Nigeria at
were
3, and
beyond
everyone
our
else is still in the
expectations.
blue. Gonna have to keep an eye on India and Brazil. I'll need to put a satellite up there as soon as possible.
Remember, we will be watching.
I'm going to try to wait to do the alien base assault. Normally, a lot of times, I haven't waited as long as I should. I typically, when I play this game, or when I did, I'd put my research towards things like the firestorm things, aerial things, because it sucks when you can't actually take down the UFOs. And you can usually get by with some lackluster weapons, I've found. I've even done the alien base a few times with just bullets, not even beam weapons, just bullets. I'm going to see if I can't get plasma by the time I get there. Let's go ahead and excavate. Get all that excavating done. Where to put what? What to put there? Debating. This is never as exciting as the actual battles, is it? XCOM, all the fun of diverting your resources. Decisions. I'm gonna eventually, one of these days, do like one of those permadeath or whatever it's called runs, where you get like one save or whatever, or like a continuous save. One day. I'm not brave enough or as skilled enough to do it, though, right now. So, I'm just trying to get a refresher for the second game. I guess it depends. I guess it depends how quick I finish this game. If I finish it really quick, maybe I'll go do a second run. Probably won't upload it, but I'll probably do a second run for me. Although I feel like I'm pretty decent at this game. Although sometimes the numbers just don't roll in my favor. Like, oh, you get a 75% chance. Let's shoot the bird 20 miles away instead of the alien that's 3 feet in front of us, you know? Let's put a... Choices.
Satellite uplink complete.
Go back to... No.
Satellite uplink
Launch a
facilities
satellite.
at maximum capacity.
No.
Additional
we don't have
uplink
one. We
required.
just got the uplink. Let's build some. It's probably a bad habit of mine. I keep forgetting to make... You need a constant stream of satellites, pretty much. It's you know, it's better to have them and not need them than not have them and need them. So you might as well put them up, even if you don't have all the... Even if your uplink space can't support all of them, you might as well have the satellites, because you're eventually probably going to need them. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to... I'm trying to think of what to put. Unfortunately, this is part of XCOM. You kind of need to build and whatnot. You need to build! Constantly think of where you're going to build things. If I save... I'm thinking of saving those 5 spots for satellites, and the one on the far left, I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Not 100% sure. we've researched. Probably should buy maybe some of those light plasma rifles. Or research them, rather. I don't know why I said that.
Laboratory online.
Well, at least that'll help our research speed, which is pretty slow. Maybe we should have started building laboratories a little bit quicker. Oh yay, finally something. Social activity!
Abductions in progress are marked on the
Okay,
holo.
so we've got Egypt's in a 2, 4 engineers. I think I'll probably do Egypt. I don't ever go after scientists. So it's either Egypt or Canada, so either get $200 or 4 engineers, but lower a higher at-risk area. Don't have any satellites. I guess we'll go ahead and... I don't know. No, I'm sorry if I'm being indecisive. This is one of those games, though, where you kind of have to be a little bit... You kind of have to second-guess yourself a little bit. Not so. I save before every mission, pretty much, just in case. You know, sometimes our area gets pretty bad storms and kind of the power shuts out. And I've noticed this game, sometimes it freezes on a character's action. Like, I've had it where Nightmare, I'll click on Nightmare to do something, and she won't. So, you know, that sort of thing. Get another med kit there. There we go. Give you a med kit. 3 med kits is always helpful. You're close to a colonel. Oh, God, I'm having like terrible flashbacks to my 360 days back when I didn't quite understand the mechanics. That's how I beat the game, and I didn't quite understand fully the mechanics and strategies you should use. And good lord, some of those later stages, I lost support from so many countries, and just, oh, I limped to the end. Limped. But now we can have 6, so we can have 6 squad mates. Nightmare's still our best. I swear I seem to have luck with snipers. Or at least during this recent time where I've been playing the game. I kind of want to try the... I've used snipers with the, like, its line of sight is, you know... You can use its line of sight with other soldiers' lines of sight. Like, it sees what your other soldiers see. I prefer the other perk. I just do. I'd rather move and shoot. I keep my guys pretty close together as it is for the most part. Which isn't a great idea, especially when those mutons will chuck grenades at them in the later game, but, you know. My shortcomings.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
I like these building, kind of urbanish areas, I guess, better than I do the forests. I hate the forest, if I'm being honest. I don't know. Probably because I mostly, 90% of the time, guess wrong where the UFO aircraft is. I think, oh, hey, the trees are bent in this direction. That obviously means the crash day UFO is over. Oh, wait, no, it's on the other side of the map, and I've completely screwed up. Oh, and we're already seeing some floaters! Machine, organic, hybrid things with jet engines. Overwatch is never a bad idea. I may get frustrated. You may hear me get frustrated every now and then with Overwatch not hitting. But it's actually a really good thing to put your guys in Overwatch. I've seen some YouTubers, not to name names, but, like, completely complain about them. And in the moment, I get it, but Overwatch is actually, it's not that it's useless, it just, in the moment when your guy doesn't hit them and you think, oh, that clearly should have hit, you kind of get frustrated with it. But, like, let's see right here what happens. Nightmare's usually pretty good about hitting, though. See? Nightmare's amazing. Nightmare... I want 6 Nightmares on my squad. I want 6 of them. And then I want 6 in reserve, because she is the best character I've had in one of these games in a long time. She just does... She's just amazing. I would marry this woman. I want her to be my wife. Because she is amazing. She always... She always... Every now and then she'll let me down, but 90% of the time she's on point. That's why I bring her to pretty much every mission and why she has the highest kill count, pretty much. Although I'm sure everyone, when they play their game, you know, they have their favorite character that's, you know... I have played before where I've had you know, heavies that just hit everything, you know. But actually, that insane guy, or whatever, the guy we got from the Triad dude, he's actually pretty good, usually. He's a good guy to have at the start of the game, I'll tell you that. At least we got those floaters out of the way. That's something. Have them go at the door. Well, we can put him in the middle wall. That'd probably be the safest in case one of the aliens popped out. Move you back there for the truck. Put you over where? Over there, under where? I don't know. Okay, let's get you over there. Try to keep them in full cover as well. I probably shouldn't be dashing as much. That's the problem I have. I say, oh no, I'm gonna take my time, and then I start dashing, and then I leave myself open, and I get shot, then I reload because I'm sad and I don't want anyone to die. Because I've been down that road. May do that for XCOM 2. I don't know. But I've had, oh god, oh that Xbox playthrough, oh, so many failures on my part. So many failures. Oh, I kept bullets for the longest time. I wound up fighting I did like a storage ship crash down, and I remember saving after every move just to try different spots to see if the hit percent chance would actually hit something. Because, like, I think it's predetermined Like, if you move in a certain spot, and let's say you save it, and then try to fire a gun, let's say it has a 60% chance of missing, and you try to fire that gun and it misses. If you reload, it's going to miss again, and it seems to do that. The percentage doesn't change. Like, it's never going to go in your favor if it didn't the first time and you reload. There might be a more elegant way of explaining that, but that's what I'm trying to get across. So, I remember just setting turn after turn. Oh, it's a nightmare. Let's put you... I think there's a bomb dispersal mission on this map. I know they reuse the maps quite a bit. The longer you play, the more you notice. I'm just glad it's not a forest one. I hate the forest ones. I really do. I mostly suck at them too. Open the... Yeah, open the door. We might find something in there. Huh. Go to Overwatch. God, of course we're like just a... Dash you over. It doesn't look like we're going to any aliens, so I actually feel comfortable dashing right here. It doesn't look like we're going to get any appearing next turn, so I don't think any are going to appear and then attack us next turn. I guess it'd be different if... I also need to be careful not to trigger their appearance with the camera. Like, if I move too much and the camera catches wind of them, they'll you know, go from being kind of benign to, oh yeah, let's kill this guy. We're aliens. Oh, that's our whole purpose. We're trying to kill everyone.
What the hell was that?
So, I guess, maybe they're inside the building, I guess? That's where I think they are. We didn't get a whole view of it, so there's a good chance. Sure. We could... Or maybe there's no one in here. Eh. Maybe they were out behind it. I mean, this is kind of a small map, so maybe not. I wish the camera would quit doing that too, where it'd go to like that top-down view. It's never fun. Never fun. Oh, there they all are on the roof. Good old thin men. We've got 3 of them. Great. Poison. My favorite. Oh, wait, no, it's a floater. Never mind. Okay, we're right next to it. Thank you, Nightmare. Okay, yeah, Camera decided to go off to Neverland. Run and gun. %100 chance, which I have missed before. Oh yeah, let's break out that window because that's a good idea. We totally need to break that out, not just lean over to the left slightly. 72. Since these are the last ones. Only 58. And you're gonna miss. Yeah, that's the shot of someone that missed. He's right there!
Enemy is still alive.
Please kill him. Kill him. Okay. Third guy's the charm, I guess. Oh wait, no, we've still got more. Great.
We're alone out here.
Oh.
Kill confirmed. Another one down.
Oh,
Good
wonderful.
work, Commander.
Died from a reaction shot. Huh. Go figure. I'm gonna chalk that up as a victory. And I don't care what anyone says, because that's a freaking victory. And I will hear nothing to the contrary.
I'm certainly impressed with the results so far, especially considering
we get some
conditions
level
down
up.
there.
Well, we got one to level up. That's at least something. Give him the revive. I never go right side with the support. Maybe one day I should experiment with that. But
We will be in touch, Commander.